As dawn breaks over the choppy waters of the Black Sea, the Russian Ivan Gren-class amphibious assault ship Pyotr Morgunov slices through the waves, its crew on high alert. Tasked with securing maritime routes in the region, in the midst of the conflict with Ukraine, this vessel is armed with one of the world's fastest naval gun systems, the AK-630M2 Duet autocannon. Nicknamed by some the God of Fire, with its twin 30mm rotary cannons capable of unleashing a staggering 10,000 rounds per minute, the Duet stands ready to counter any threat, be it aerial, surface, or even small, fast-moving targets. Suddenly, Pyotr Morgunov's radar detects an incoming anti-ship missile fired from a Ukrainian coastal battery. The crew springs into action as the AK-630M2 locks onto the missile, its advanced fire control system calculating trajectories with precision. The ship's captain gives the order, and in an instant, the sky is filled with the deafening roar of gunfire. The Duet's barrels rotate with a blur of motion, spewing a lethal stream of projectiles that cut through the dawn light like a swarm of locusts. The missile is targeted with pinpoint accuracy, exploding mid-air before raining harmless debris into the sea below. Designed to enhance the close-in weapon systems, or CIWS capabilities, of Russian naval vessels, the AK-630M2 Duet autocannon is the latest evolution of the AK-630, the original version of which was first developed by the Soviet Union in the 1960s as a defense mechanism against aerial threats like aircraft and missiles. The 630 designation comes from its 6-barrel rotary cannon, known for its high rate of fire and effectiveness in close-range engagements, and the 30mm rounds it uses. After extensive testing, the AK-630 was accepted into service in the 1970s and was widely deployed on various Soviet naval vessels, including corvettes, frigates, and larger ships. Operational experience over the years revealed limitations in the original AK-630, particularly in handling modern high-speed threats and multiple incoming targets simultaneously. To address these issues, the system was upgraded to the AK-630M in the late 1970s, which featured improved reliability and enhanced fire control capabilities for better accuracy and target engagement. In the early 1980s, a dual-barrel configuration was introduced, leading to the development of the AK-630M12 Roy. This new version mounted two 30mm rotary cannons, doubling the rate of fire to an unprecedented 10,000 rounds per minute. Although the Roy was successful in trials, it failed to go into production due to the emergence of systems like the 3M87 Cortic, later known as the Kashtan, which offered a more comprehensive defense solution by integrating both missile and gun capabilities. However, the Kashtan, while versatile, could not offer the extremely high rate of fire necessary to effectively engage and neutralize close-in, high-speed threats such as anti-ship missiles that could penetrate other defensive layers. Therefore, in the early 2000s, the concept of the dual-barrel system was revisited and enhanced, leading to the development and deployment of the AK-630M2 Duet. This system retained the high rate of fire of the Roy, but incorporated advanced fire and control and targeting technologies capable of dealing more effectively with 21st century threats, as well as a new mount design. Measuring approximately 4.6 meters in length and weighing around 3,100 kilograms without ammunition, the AK-630M2 Duet employs two AO-18KD 30mm 6-barrel rotary cannons. This dual-barrel configuration allows for the same extremely high rate of fire as the Roy, proving considerably faster than most rival systems, such as the United States Phalanx CIWS, whose single 20mm M61 Vulcan Gatling gun can only manage between around 4,500 and 6,000 rounds a minute. Indeed, the only naval gun reported to have a higher rate of fire than the AK-630M2 Duet is the Chinese Type 1130 CIWS, featuring an 11-barrel rotary cannon that can reportedly manage up to 11,000 rounds a minute. The Duet's fire rate is crucial for creating a dense cloud of projectiles to intercept and destroy incoming threats at close range, especially high-speed anti-ship missiles, aircraft, and small surface targets. The system has a total ammunition capacity of 4,000 rounds and can use two different types of 30mm ammunition: high-explosive incendiary, or HEI rounds, which are designed to explode upon impact, causing significant damage through both blast and incendiary effects, and armor-piercing discarding salvo, or APDS rounds, which can penetrate armor using a high-velocity sub-caliber projectile that discards its outer casing upon leaving the barrel. This combination of ammunition types provides versatility in engaging different types of threats, as the HEI rounds are particularly effective against unarmored and lightly armored targets like aircraft, small boats, and incoming missiles, while the APDS rounds excel against opponents with stronger armor, such as heavier aircraft and small to medium-sized ships with reinforced hulls. Moreover, the AK-630M2 Duet is equipped with the MR-12302 fire control radar and the SP-521 electro-optical tracker, including thermal imaging and TV optical sights. The MR-12302 radar system allows the AK-630M2 to detect, track, and engage multiple targets simultaneously, enhancing the weapon's accuracy. This ensures that the AK-630M2 can effectively engage small, high-speed targets with precision. The ability to track multiple targets simultaneously also allows the system to defend against swarms of incoming threats, significantly boosting its defensive capabilities. Meanwhile, the SP-521 electro-optical tracker complements the radar system by providing visual tracking capabilities through thermal imaging and TV optical sights. The TV optical sights provide high-resolution visual tracking, allowing operators to manually verify and engage targets if necessary. This combination of thermal imaging and optical sights ensures that the system can accurately track and engage targets, even in challenging environmental conditions. Additionally, having both radar and optical tracking systems provides redundancy, ensuring continuous target engagement capability, even if one system is jammed or otherwise compromised. In addition, the AK-630M2 features a mount design that minimizes its radar cross-section, or RCS, making it less detectable by enemy radar systems. This reduced RCS enhances the overall stealth of the ship, improving its survivability by reducing the likelihood of the system being targeted and attacked by enemy forces. Enhanced stealth also allows the ship to operate closer to hostile environments without being easily detected, providing a tactical advantage. The first Duet prototype was completed in 2003, with trials beginning at Russian naval testing ranges the following year. The primary focus was on the performance of the dual 30mm rotary cannons, as the engineers assessed the rate of fire, the consistency of the ammunition feed, and the durability of the barrels under sustained firing conditions. They also checked the radar and electro-optical tracking system's ability to accurately track and engage a range of fast-moving targets, with tests conducted in various weather and lighting conditions to ensure effectiveness, as well as evaluating its integration with existing systems on board the test vessel. With testing complete by 2006, the design of the AK-630M2 was finalized, and production began at the JSC Tula machine building plant, around 120 miles south of Moscow. It was showcased in July 2007 at the Biennial International Maritime Defense Show in St. Petersburg. The first vessel to include the Duet in its arsenal was the landing ship Ivan Gren, launched in 2012, later joined by a second ship from the same class, Pyotr Morgunov, launched in 2018. These have been designed to participate in amphibious assaults, meaning they are likely to be deployed in hotly contested environments close to shore. As they are a high-value target for enemy aircraft, helicopters, and fast attack craft, the Duet provides them with a crucial layer of defense against these threats with its high rate of fire and advanced targeting capabilities. Meanwhile, the 12 corvettes of the Buyan M-class are also fitted out with the autocannon, starting with Grad Svyatsk, launched in 2013, as well as the first 2 corvettes of the Karakurt class, launched in 2017. The addition of the Duet complements the corvette's existing armament, providing a balanced mix of offensive and defensive capabilities. This ensures they can conduct a wide range of operations, from missile strikes to maritime security missions, with robust self-defense. As yet, there have been no recorded instances of the AK-630M2 being used in a combat situation, but as Russia's war with neighboring Ukraine intensifies, there's a possibility that it may soon see some action, most likely in the strategically vital Black Sea. Elsewhere, nations including Russia vie for control over the Arctic region's shipping routes and vast natural resources. This has led it to be viewed as a potential hotspot for future naval conflict, in which the Duet may also have a part to play. Whatever happens, with its mind-blowing ability to spit out rounds at blistering speeds, it seems the AK-630M2 Duet will continue to provide crucial defense for the Russian Navy for some time yet.